through the room like nothing changed, but suddenly the coffee smelled sweeter. Traffic noise turned into melodies. Every little thing felt like a sign. Heart skipped, lips sealed, kept it cool. Told myself don't fall, don't be the fool. But your name echoed in my smile. I knew I was gone even for a while. You never had to say a word. I wrote a story from your eyes. Even silence felt like music, and my world began to rise. It all feels brighter when I'm with you, like sunlight cutting through the blue. Even though I know I'm not the one, I still wish on stars that won't become. It hurts, but I love it too.
Late night text I never sent. Love notes crumpled with regret. Every laugh you shared with someone else felt like mine, even if you never meant.
Wrote our names in daydream ink. Burned the pages when I'd overthink. I know this song won't reach your ears, but it's real, like uncried tears.
Somewhere between courage and fear, I told myself you're almost near. But shadows danced on hopeful light, and I clung to you with all my might.
It all feels brighter when I'm with you. Even pain glows in a softer hue. I stand on edges you never see, loving you quietly, hopelessly. Like sky, loving stars you can't touch.
If this ends before it begins,
I'll still be grateful I felt this. It all feels brighter when I'm with you, even if you're just passing through. I'll hold the moments, not the name, even knowing it ends the same. You'll never know, but I still choose you. You. So close, so far. Still yours from afar. I tried to be what you needed, but I wasn't what you chose. You looked at me like I could save you, said things that felt like maybe true. I carried hope like it was light, but it burned me through the night. You smiled like I meant something more, but you never closed that other door. Left me halfway, still on call, always ready for your fall. You needed comfort, I gave you soul, but she had your name, your heart, your role, and I stayed in pieces, trying to pretend you choose me in the end. I expected too much, I know, but love made me blind to let go. You said I was special, just not her, so I wrapped my worth around your blur and lost myself for someone else. I watched you hold her say goodbye, like I wasn't waiting
too much, and that's on me. But I wanted someone who finally see that love isn't fair, but it should be kind. And you were just passing time with a girl who loved while he was blind. Next time I'll choose someone who chooses me.
One hand on the wheel, one on the past, and I'm driving away from what I never had. You held her hand at that cafe on 9th. I smiled, turned fast at the traffic light. The air was thick with what I knew, but I still wished it wasn't true.
It's 1:13 and I'm on the road, heart heavy like it might explode. Told myself it's time to heal, but healing don't happen behind the wheel.
I loved the wrong man, right on cue, even when I knew it wasn't new. You called me safe, said you'd get me, but I was just where you'd leave her empty. So I drive away from you, away from pain, through every red light, through the rain. This love was never mine to keep, but I gave you all, lost too deep. Now I'm shifting gears to something true.
Gas tank low, but I can't stop. This freedom tastes like a teardrop. You said you're torn, but you chose her, and I stayed too long, too unsure.
I was the midnight fix, the backup light, while you went home to someone right. But I deserve more than second place, so I'm burning roads, not tracing grace.
I ain't waiting on a change you won't make. I'm done breaking for your sake. The silence screams, the truth is cold, but letting go feels kinda bold.
So I drive, no turning back, no more lies. The rear view's filled with your goodbye. This heart's been bruised, but it still beats. And I'll find love where it's real, not incomplete. Tonight,
I finally choose me.
you were the wrong road, but I learned to drive alone. So I drive, headlights cut through regret. And maybe I'm not home yet, but every mile takes me closer to a life where I don't chase someone untrue. This is goodbye, for real this time.
One last look in the mirror, and I keep going.
You smile, and I forget to breathe. I know you're not mine, but I still can't let go.
You walk by, and the world gets quiet, like the sky's holding its breath for you.
Yeah.
I laugh with friends, pretend it's nothing, but every time my eyes still find you.
Yeah.
Try to keep it low, feelings in the backseat, acting like I'm cool, but it's breaking me. You hold her hand, I look away, but deep inside I wanna say,
Why can't it be me you're looking for? Why does my heart still knock on your door? Every beat it spells your name, even though I know you'll never feel the same.
I'm not yours, but you're still mine. In every daydream, every line, I whisper love yous you'll never hear, 'cause she's beside you, and I'm still here, trying to smile through tears tonight. You don't see the way I freeze inside when you laugh like you do when she's by your side. I cheer you on from far away, even though my heart is breaking every day.
Tired of writing songs you'll never know, living in the shadows of a love I can't show, but it's real to me, every stolen glance, wishing I had just
yours, but you're still mine. In the silence in every rhyme, I hold on to hope that fades too fast. 'Cause you've moved on, I'm stuck in the past, smiling like I'm doing fine.
If loving you is wrong, why does it feel so right? Why can't I just forget you tonight?
I'm not yours, but you're still mine. Even if I never cross your mind, I'll carry this love through the lonely nights. And maybe someday, when the stars align, you'll know I loved you all this time.
Not yours, still mine. You said the right words, but they felt wrong. And I believed every one of them. You held me like you meant it, eyes like mirrors full of skies. But now I see the cracks inside. It wasn't love, it was disguise.
You smiled when you said my name, but your heart was somewhere it never came. Promises painted in silver dust, all shine, no weight, no trust.
Why did you hold me like forever if you were only here for the weather? Your warmth was just a passing flame, but I stayed all the same. That wasn't love, you just played nice. Gave me hope, then changed the price. Told me I was all you see, but she was in your every dream. It's not fair, you lied so softly. You said you weren't ready, but your arms told another story. You kissed me like a secret, now I wear that shame like jewelry. You kept me dangling close but far, maybe someday became a scar. And I kept waiting, asking why, till almost felt like goodbye. You knew I'd break but let it slide, watched me bend but never cried. It's cruel to be kind the way you were, sweet words hiding every slur. That wasn't love, it was a lie. You stayed just enough to keep me tight. Told me you're different, but you're the same. Another player, new end game. You heard me slow, said it kindly. If it wasn't real, why'd you make me fall? If I wasn't yours, why take it all? That wasn't love, just a performance, and I was your favorite audience. But the show's over, I see the light. You were wrong and I was right. It's not my fault, you couldn't stay, but it's your fault you led me that way. So I'll walk even through the pain, and then never beg you back again. It's not love if it leaves you empty. Your side's still warm, but you're gone. I keep pretending I don't notice the cold. I fold your shirt the way you like, still leave space on the left side. I said 2 cups, then take 1 back. Little rituals I can't unpack.
Late nights hit the hardest, no reply. Silence heavier than goodbye. Double bed, just me in pain, and echoes whispering your name.
You didn't slam the
I sleep on the edge of the bed, still hear the words you never said. You left without saying a word, but my heart heard every part that hurt. Now I hold you in a dream instead. I still press and then delete, still walk slow down our old street. Your laugh lives in these four walls, but it don't echo back when I call.
I gave you love without a plan, tried to be more than I am, but sometimes love just fades and goes, leaving stories no one knows. Maybe I gave too much of me, maybe you just needed to be free, but that don't stop the aching sound
Of your absence when I lie down.
I sleep on the edge of the bed, wishing I could forget what you said. You're not the one, it broke me slow. Still I waited, hoping you'd show, but only silence came instead.
I still turn over like you're there, but all I find is air. I sleep on the edge of the bed, with your memory running through my head. I never got the love I gave, still I lie here brave, missing someone who never stayed.
It's 2 a.m. and I'm holding my phone too tight. One more sip, maybe I'll say it this time. Red wine lips, courage in a glass. Scrolling through our texts, reliving the past. Your name's still pinned at the top, and my heart, it just won't stop.
Another pour, I start to type, erase it fast, then try to write. Do you miss me too? Nah, delete, but my fingers won't admit defeat.
I know I shouldn't call tonight, but I'm glowing in this neon light.
Tipsy truth feels brave and bold,
Even if tomorrow I fold. Drunk dial dreams, I hit your name. Hope you hear more than just my shame. Hey, it's me, voice shaking soft. I miss you, then I cut it off, but I'm in every word, even if it's late.
You said we're better off as friends, but my heart keeps playing what if again.
Tequila truths on repeat, wishing we had one more seat. You'll probably see it, swipe away. Think she's just drunk, won't even stay. But for me, this is the loudest I've been. My love, don't hide well in gin. It's the whiskey talking, but I can't keep this heart from knocking on a door you may never open. Maybe it's the whiskey talking, but I can't keep this heart from knocking on a door you may never open. But I keep hope, it was real, every drop of it. I know it's foolish, but at least it's real. Tonight, I told you how I feel.
Drunk dial dreams 2:45. I confess just to feel alive. Hung up before
before you could speak. Now I'm laying here, soft and weak, but braver than I've ever been. If love can't be sober, let it be honest. It wasn't the last train, but I let it go just to stay a little longer with you. Clock said 12:03. I should have gone, but you laughed like I belonged. Street lights flickered soft and gold, and suddenly I didn't want the night to end.
Told you, guess I missed the train. You smiled like you didn't see the game, but deep down I wished you knew. Every second with you I wanted to.
You talked about her, I listened tight, laughed too loud, held on too light, pretending this was nothing new, but every word just pulled me closer to you. Missed the train on purpose just to be near, even though I knew she's the one you hold dear. It's wrong, I know, but so is goodbye to a heart that only beats when you're nearby. I'm falling even if I'm not allowed.
You offered your jacket, brushed my hand. I felt fireworks you never planned. You said, hope she's not mad you're late, and I just smiled, swallowed fate.
I've read the signs, I know my place. Still dream of kisses I'll never taste, but being near you just feels right, even if I'm the shadow in your light.
I'm not the girl you call at night, but I'm the one who stays out of sight, hoping that one moment slips and I become the name on your list.
Missed the train on purpose, stayed in this lie,
'Cause one more minute means one less goodbye. And though she's the one you love out loud, my silent love is still proud, even if it breaks me down.
if you only knew how close I came to saying everything I shouldn't.
Missed the train on purpose, stayed in this lie, wishing somehow you'd ask me to stay. Even if I'm never yours to keep, this love's too real to just let sleep. So I'll wait, even if I leave alone.
It wasn't an accident, I missed it for you. I see you every night when nothing ever changed, but when I wake up, you're not mine. I still walk past that cafe on 3rd, where your laugh used to echo like a song I heard. I pretend not to look inside, but I'd always hope you're there, just for a second of rewind.
Replaying you like a loop in my sleep. Wake up cold, but the dream runs deep. You're still mine there, no goodbye, just you and me, and never asking why.
I keep looking for reasons in your change. Was I too much, or did we just fade? You held her hand where mine used to be, and left me searching for who I should be.
In my dreams, you're still mine. No heartache, no girl on the side. past where you still remain.
Was I the one who didn't see you fading slowly away from me? Did you love me or just the idea of someone who'd always be near?
Now I'm standing in our favorite place, watching strangers take up our space. But you don't turn back anymore, just walk away like I was nothing before.
In my dreams, you're still mine, where hearts don't break and stars align. I whisper truths you never heard, and you hold me like you meant every word. But I wake alone again.
In my dreams, you're still mine, and I get to say please stay this time. No goodbye, no her in your arms, just a world where I'm not torn apart. But in the morning, you're gone, and I'm still here.
Maybe someday I won't dream of you. I knew it from the start, but I stayed, even if I was never the one. You held her hand while I held my breath, watched from shadows, hid what's left of dreams I drew in quiet tones, where I mattered, not alone.
Gave you my silence, gave you my light, waited in corners night after night. You never knew the tears I dried, or how my heart just broke in pride.
I gave you love you didn't see, a quiet storm just aching to be the name you'd call, the heart you'd keep. But instead I cried myself to sleep.
I loved you anyway, even when it hurt. Gave all of me when you gave the worst. Every look you never meant still felt like heaven in the end. Even unreturned, I loved you anyway. I knew you'd never turn my way. Still I prayed for just one day, you'd see me standing open wide, with love I never tried to hide.
I kept your smile in the songs, held your laughter like it belonged to someone who would understand that love can break without an end.
Told myself it's worth the pain, even if it left a stain on every part I tried to shield. But love like mine just won't yield. I loved you anyway, no matter the cost. Even when I knew the love was lost, you never had to know my name. Still I loved you just the same. For nothing, for everything I stayed. it still shattered me. You were never just mine. You still say the sweetest things, still call me when your silence stings. But now I know there's someone new, someone you kiss when you say it through. You said it was complicated, just a phase, but I saw her smile, she's not erased. Your eyes gave up before your words, and I was too in love to hear the hurt. I try to sleep, but I replay every moment you pulled away. Still I whisper to myself at night, he's just confused, he'll make it right. But you're somebody else's now. I see it in the way you check out, even when you hold me tight. You're thinking of her, I feel that bite. Still I reach for what I know will fade. You told me I'm different and I believed. Now I'm just the one who's left to grieve. Every lie was wrapped in charm, and every touch became alarm. I waited for you to choose me clean, but love like that just stays unseen. I'm not the one who made you stray, but I'm the one who's left to pay. I dress up hope in borrowed clothes and dance with ghosts nobody knows. I see the ending in your eyes, but I still beg the night for one more try. You're somebody else's now, but I keep pretending somehow that maybe I still hold a part of what we were before it fell apart. Even if I'm lying to myself. Why do I still have your guilt? You're somebody else's now. I finally see it clear, no doubt. But I stayed too long in this space. Loving you was my mistake. Still I loved you like I was the only one. You were never mine to keep, but I kept loving you anyway.
Only when the lights are low, that's when you remember me, and I still let you in. You never text before the sun goes down, but at 11:03 you're back around. Can I see you? You softly say, and I don't have the strength to look away. I tell myself it's just tonight, but night becomes my only right. You're hers by day, I'm just the shade, the comfort zone you never stayed.
I dress in silence, wait for sound, the knock that buzz it breaks me down. I want more than whispered names, but I still play the midnight game.
Only at midnight you hold me like truth. When the world sleeps, I feel close to you. But when the morning cuts through the lies, you disappear like stars from the skies, and I lie.
is not a sin. You leave before I can ask you to stay, and I watch you walk my heart away. I'm not your girl, I'm your escape, a secret wish you never face, and I'm too afraid to break the spell, so I fall again where silence dwells. I'm tired of being half a name, of chasing love that feels the same, but lonely's louder than goodbye, so I just wait and wonder, lie. Only at midnight we feel so real, but the daylight steals what we never seal. I try to smile, pretend it's fine, but I'm breaking slowly, line by line, for love that lives in shadows. And that's what hurts the most. Only at midnight you say my name, but come the dawn, it's not the same. I deserve a love that's in the light, not just arms that hold me out of sight. So tonight I might not open the door, ask, but maybe it's time to let go. Guess I'm just not your type. Still I keep hoping I'm wrong. I wear the lipstick you'd never like, dress in silence, keep it light, pretend I'm fine when you're nearby, but my heart screams every time. You said she makes you feel alive, and I just nodded, tried to survive. Another day of being unseen, another night with shattered dreams. I'm not the one you wait to text, not the girl you wanna impress, but when you laugh I lose control, even if I'll never play that role. I'm not your type, I get it, it's clear, but that don't stop the way I feel when you're near. I tried to walk but stayed instead, rewriting dreams inside my head. It's not fair, but I can't let go. Every glance feels like a thread, tied around my heart, so soft, so red. You don't even try, and yet you've got me drowning in regret. It's not fair, but I can't let go. Every glance feels like a thread, tied around my heart, so soft, so red. You don't even try, and yet you've got me drowning in regret. She's funny, you said, like I'm not there, and I smiled like I didn't care, but inside I'm breaking piece by piece, choking on love I can't release. I told myself you're just a phase, but days turned into endless haze. You're in my thoughts in every line, and I'm still hoping you'll be mine. I'm not your type, yeah, I know, but my heart still won't let go. I tried to shrink, tried to be the version her you'd see in me, but love can't fake, it's way too true. I still remember what I felt. I'm not your type, but I still care, even if you're unaware. This isn't healthy, this isn't right, but I still dream of you every night. So here's my truth, even if it stays unheard. Guess I'm not your type, but you were mine.
I thought maybe, just maybe, but he was never looking at me. I memorized the way he laughed, read too much into how he asked, did you get home safe last night? My heart lit up like city lights.
Told myself it's just a phase. He'll see me if I give it space. But every glance he gave away was never mine, and that's okay.
He talked about her like the moon, and I just faded from the room, wishing I was what he needed, but I was just the friend who listened.
He loved someone else, and I knew, but I still stayed just to feel close to you. Every smile that wasn't mine, every word between the lines, still I hoped it might come true. She had his heart, it wasn't stolen. He gave it freely, soft and open, and I watched him glow from far away as my world dimmed more each day. Laughed at jokes I didn't find funny, stayed up late just hoping maybe he'd feel what I kept locked inside, but he never saw me with those eyes. I knew my name wasn't in his song, still I danced like I belonged, pretended I could change the script, but love don't shift from wishful lips. He loved someone else, not me. Still I held on hopelessly. I traced his name into my skies, while he wrote hers in his goodbyes, and I stayed silently. It wasn't betrayal, it was just truth, and I couldn't compete with that. He loved someone else, and that's okay, but I loved him in my own quiet way. Even if I never had a chance, even if I watched their dance, I'm still proud I felt this deep. But after every never did, he loved someone else, but I still forgive. You pass me by, and I hold my breath. One smile from you, I feel the rest. But you're always looking past my gaze, chasing dreams I'll never place. I see you loving her from far, while I keep stitching my own scars. You talk like I'm your closest friend, but I keep breaking end to end.
but you live in mine all the time. You'll never see the tears I hide or know how much it hurts inside. Still I stay and love you blind. You call me late when you feel low, say I'm the peace you always know, but you don't feel the way I do. And I keep wishing that's not true.
I tried to walk, tried to forget, but my heart don't follow logic yet. You talk about her like she's gold, while I stay silent, growing cold. It's not your fault, I never said, but these unsaid words feel like lead. I keep them tucked beneath my tongue, a song that's never full.
I'm never on your mind, but I replay you like a rhyme. You'll never know the stride of me, the part that holds so quietly. Still I wait, just wasting time. If loving you means never being seen, is it still love? I'm never on your mind, but I gave you all I had inside. No promises, no reason why, just broken hopes and late night sighs. Still I love you, even if I'm never enough.
One day I'll stop, but not tonight. One day I'll stop, but not tonight. One day I'll stop, but not tonight.
Just want eyes to look at me, maybe I look at you, but maybe I'm just dreaming. I see you laughing with someone else, try to smile like I'm somewhere else, but every glance pulls me in deep and keeps secrets I can't keep. You don't know, but I rehearse all the words, every verse. Do you maybe feel the same? But I stop scared of the blame. I write your name in empty lines, wishing someday it might align. But love unspoken, love unseen, still hurts more than any dream. Wish you feel the same, just a little. Even half of what I feel would be a miracle. I stay quiet, scared to lose, or maybe a chance or any excuse. It's hard loving someone who doesn't know.
You ask me how my day's been. I freeze inside, but still pretend like your voice don't sound like home, even when I'm most alone. I'm not what you picture at night, not the face in your dreams so bright, but I'd give everything I hide just to be yours for one try.
You'll never see what's underneath, a smile that's holding back belief that maybe love's not meant for me, but it still won't set me free.
Wish you'd feel the same even once, just enough to make me feel I'm way you'll never stay.
But it still hurts. Wish you'd feel the same, but maybe you won't. Still, I love you even if you don't. I'll keep this quiet, soft and true. A love that lives just out of you. Maybe one day, or maybe never. But I'll keep wishing, even if it's only me. Every time you say goodbye, I smile, but inside I'm screaming, please don't go. You call me when the night gets cold. Say I'm the one who makes you feel whole. But when morning comes, you drift away, and I pretend I'm okay. You tell me I'm special, then you leave. Say I wish things were different, like that's relief. I hold my breath, don't ask for more, even though I'm the one you're running toward.
You're not mine, not really, never were. But I keep giving pieces, hoping you prefer me to the life you say you can't escape, while I stay here in your almost shape.
I'm the girl you almost love, the voice you need when she's not enough. But I want more than halfway hearts, more than kisses behind the dark. Still I smile when you say goodbye.
You touch my hand like I'm porcelain, like I'll break if you let truth in. But I already broke 1,000 times. Every time you say you can't be mine.
I'm not your secret, I'm your sin. The door you knock when you can't get in, to where real love lives and grows, while I stay stuck where nothing shows. I play the friend you lean upon, but I'm the one who waits alone till dawn. You say I'm strong, I play along, but I'm tired of being right when love feels wrong. I'm the girl you almost love, the heart you reached but never touched enough. I'm tired of being what if lines, of waiting for some borrowed time. Still I wave and let you go again. If I'm not enough to stay for, why am I enough to miss? I'm the girl who loves too much, who smiles through pain, soft to the touch. I deserve more than maybe's wait, than being loved that's always late. But I let you go again. I